Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another fantabulous Minecraft episode. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm using it. So, I admittedly have not played much since the last episode. I've been pretty busy lately. I don't want this series to be 100% on camera, but I don't want it to be 100% off camera either. So, especially in the early times, if I don't play a lot, it's okay. Actually, I should be doing more off camera in the beginning, but I'm not. Because otherwise, a lot of the episodes are going to be kind of the same. But today's going to be another explory episode. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to, like, a building episode or something. I'm just not really there yet, but we're getting there. We're getting close. With any luck, by the next episode, I'll be closer to finding a home base. And just about ready to get started there. So I built, I noticed I was running out of food. So I built myself, I built one of these little chicken farms. As you know, pretty classic. You got the chickens hidden up here with the hoppers, and they run into a dispenser. I'll quick show you how this works for those of you who do not know. So here we have a chest with a hopper behind it and a slab on top of the hopper. On top of the slab is some lava, and there's a dispenser back here. This is just a auto detection clock, so you know when stuff gets put in here, it'll auto eject out. Should have all it in the chest, yeah. And then above here, and you can see them up there, there are some chickens, and they're standing on top of some hoppers with some carpet on top to make sure they don't get stuck inside. And then what the chickens do is chickens lay eggs. Eggs land into the dispenser. Dispenser fires them out. Occasionally a baby chicken will appear. They'll land on top of the slab. When they grow up, they burn in the lava, and cooked chicken should end up in this chest. Pretty straightforward. It's a pretty common design. I'm sure most of you probably already knew about that. But you never know. Sometimes people don't know some things. So today I've got a fun idea. We're going to go find an igloo. So in case you didn't know, in 1.9 they added a new structure called an igloo, which spawns in ice biomes, so like ice mountains and ice spikes and all that stuff. And they work just pretty much, as far as I'm aware, I've never found one in game, so they work pretty much like any other dungeon or monument or structure or anything like that. They've got some items inside them, and they've got a chest with some loot in it. And the idea is we want to collect as much good loot as we can. We're especially looking for like Frostwalker and Mending, because those can only be found via, you know, loot tables. So I used a program called what's the exact terminology? Amidst, yeah. I've been using that to find places. Now you can't see it right now on screen, but I'm moving it right now. I'll show you a screenshot in a little bit. To find an igloo, and we are currently at 244.45. The igloo is at, or negative 244, is at negative 1,000, negative 1528. So that's over 1,000 blocks away, and that's going to be a long walk. So I'm thinking we're going to go through the Nether to do it. So I'm going to figure out what those Nether coordinates are, and I'm going to take a move through the Nether. Let me show you our Nether real quick, for those of you who have yet to see it. I've already been to the Nether. Why am I just getting this achievement now? So this is what we've really revealed in the Nether. We haven't revealed much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up tearing this portal down. I'm going to go up into the ceiling. We're at Y91, so we got plenty of space up there to move around. I'm going to go up to the ceiling a bit, and then I'll build out a tunnel to where we're supposed to be going. And I will meet you when we're about to go through the portal. See y'all then. Alright. Here I am, deep in the Nether. My pick is almost run out, so hopefully it won't die on us during this adventure. And I didn't bring a lot of food with me. So here we go. Let's hope that we are in the right spot. And let's hope it's not nighttime. We are in a cave. Okay, let's do one of these. Ooh, iron. Wrong thing. Okay, block that off. Before anything spawns here. Did it again. Block this off. Whatever. Let's make sure we're in the right biome. Ice plains, yep. And we should be close to where we want to be, which is 1,000... negative 1528. We are close. If we go up to the surface, we should be able to see this thing. There's no way to tell if it's night or day based on the debug screen. So let's, guess we'll just pillar up. Where are we? Y43. We're just below the surface, probably. Do the old torch trick. Dig straight up. Use up some of this netherrack I don't need. What are you doing? My computer's beeping at me and doing all sorts of weird stuff. Stop it. Okay. Should be close. How many uses do I have left on this thing? Just about 150. I'm hoping that doesn't cause an issue. Because I didn't bring any backup tools with me. Jeez, we should be getting there. Okay, let's see. There's some dirt. Here we go. Very close. Very close. Aha! Here we are. I'm gonna do this, the old pillar up. Actually, I think is this it right here? Or is this just an odd snow formation? Just an odd snow formation. Alright. So, if we head toward negative 1,000, which is this way, and then 28, which is that way, right? No. How come I can't see it? Negative 1528. It should be right here. Is this? Oh, it is it. Okay, this was it. It's just buried slightly. I was like, it should be here. I thought there was loot in here. Okay, maybe there's no loot in these. I could have sworn there were loot in. Or maybe there's loot in some of them. You can always take a free bed. Those are always nice to have. The good thing is there's another one right around the corner from here at 1,016.88. So we're gonna keep walking this way. So I thought for sure, apparently I was misinformed, that the igloos had chests in them, but I guess I was wrong. Either way, it's still kind of cool that we found one, but we may be in for, you know, looking up something else here. There's the other igloo, and there's actually a third one, which is a little farther away. So we'll see what ends up happening. We might just go off for that one too. Oh, little buddy, look at the buddy. Yeah, I guess they don't have chests in them. I'm gonna take this carpet though. Oh, oh ho, oh ho 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 ho. What is this now? What is this? Here we go. Knew there was something to these things. And just in case it's like trapped or something. Holy cow. This is... What is this place? We got a zombie villager and a regular villager. There's a little switcheroo sign on here. Ooh, golden apple. Weakness potion. Nice. Alright. Let's dump off all of this. We don't need this. Gold nuggets. Gonna take some extra coal. Why not? I thought I got rid of that water bucket. And we're gonna take this brewing stand because brewing stands are obnoxious now. Or I'm still gonna need. Well, let's turn this guy back into a villager. So what you gotta do is you gotta hit him with a weakness potion. And then you gotta give him a golden apple. And then he should start turning back into a villager. Shut up, phone. I don't need your shit now. Ooh, and we got the good guy. Cruddy Rotten Flesh trade. But, I got a cleric, which is nice. He should turn into a cleric too, actually. Can always use some string. So we're gonna take this brewing stand. You need blaze powder now to brew. Take that just in case. Cauldrons are nice just to have around. Although it is dumpable if I don't want it. Oh, there's light gray carpet too. And red carpet. Don't need snowballs. I don't need dirt. I don't need that. I don't need that. Well, we wait for this guy to... So that's interesting. So now we definitely have to go see the other one. Which is at 1352, 1848. And there's another one a pretty good ways up, which is at 904, 2456. So that one's a little ways away. Some people find Amidst to be cheating. I would if it was a single player world. Because it's a server and there's multiple people, I don't really think it's a bad thing. I think it's fine. There's actually a witch hut right near spawn, which is kind of handy. But there doesn't appear to be anything else of interest really around here. There's actually... Well, I'm just doing this while we wait for that zombie villager to change back. There's actually a stronghold within 1,000 blocks of spawn, which is nice. And there's actually a second one. Do all 3 strongholds spawn within 1,000 blocks of spawn? They might. That might just be how it works. There's actually a mega taiga. We got a pretty good server here. Several ocean monuments in the ocean, actually. Whole bunch of abandoned mine shafts. Alright, how long does it take these guys to transform? I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait them out. I'll record if there's anything cool that happens, and then I'll head off to the other igloo, and we'll see if there's anything interesting. Alright, so that other villager was just a cleric. Pretty much the exact same as the other one. He had a 1 better gold trade. But here's another igloo, and we're gonna give it a shot over here. I hope that there's some cool stuff in it, too. At least I'm assuming this is the igloo. It is. It's just blocked in. We're going to take these beds with us if we can. Let's see. What I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to dig a hole. We'll see if maybe there's something under here anyway. Just go like 2 blocks or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So I'm thinking, I don't think I'm very far away from the last one here. 2456. I'm about 500 blocks. I think I'll head off that way. So, I'll meet you guys when I'm over there. Alright. 3rd time's the charm, 4th time's the charm. It's got an entrance. How come all these things are, like, buried? Okay. And surprise! Oh. So it must be rare to find an igloo with that little tunnel underneath it. It must not be a common thing that you can find. Which I think is kind of cool, because you... That was weird. Oh, there was ice there. Oh, okay, there was ice and the furnace melted it. Okay. So it must just be something that occurs pretty much at random. And I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of a nifty little idea. So I'm gonna cook up this meat. I'm gonna spend the night here, and I will see you guys back at spawn, well, at home, and we'll see if we have any time to do anything else today. So we had a little bit of time left in the episode, and I figured we'd just go find this witch hut that's near spawn. So spawn is about 400 blocks that way. And, ow. And I figured we'd just pop into the witch hut. This is probably not the best location to build a witch farm. Right next to extreme hills. It's not exactly in the best location, so... We probably won't end up turning this one into a witch farm. There is another one. Come here, you. There's another one close nearby. Oh, it's empty. Usually there's some... Not a chest, but there's usually more in here than just that. Unless they change that. Anyway. There is another one... about another 300 blocks in this direction here. And, oops. And that one is also ridiculously close to land. Actually, it's right up on the land. Yeah, there actually doesn't appear... There's one a couple thousand blocks away that's pretty much in the middle of the water. Well, it's in the middle of a swamp, and since a swamp is mostly flat waterland, it should be a better location to build a witch farm. But we're not there yet anyway. I need to collect some supplies, and witch farms are a little easier to build in 1.9, although they're not as efficient because you can't glitch mobs through blocks like you could in the past. So they tend to be a little simpler in design. But they also don't yield as much. Excuse me, I had a yawn. But at the same time, you still need a lot of materials, and you need to clear out a lot of land, and all that jazz. So, there's not, that's a project that's a little ways off. Anyway, guys, this episode's going to be running, a bit long if I keep going here, so. We're going to call it here today. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was another explory episode, and if you guys are itching to get to buildy episodes, I'm pretty close. I'm thinking we're going to be doing a kind of dwarven castle theme with the possibility of maybe going with dwarven mining as well. So like there might be some areas with like minecarts just roaming around on their own. But I gotta find a good location for that. I think we're gonna go to extreme hills so I can bury into the mountains and then have paths going from mountain to mountain if possible, you know. But I haven't found a good extreme hills yet, and I can't live at the one near spawn. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna keep my eye out for that location, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.